did you realize that Nikke EN has posted the skill kit for Sakura Bloom in Summer? Not only does Sakura Bloom in Summer look like a fantastic Nikke, this kit also shows how fantastic she is gonna be. Type: attacker, weapon, assault rifle, burst skill, tree, code, wind. The fact that code wind on its own, just that on its own, is a thing that pushes Sakura Bloom in Summer up in the ranks for me. Why so, you ask? Very good question, my friend. That is because other than Sakura Bloom in Summer, there's only one attacker wind type Nikke right now that is meta, and that is Scarlet Black Shadow. Scarlet Black Shadow, absolutely amazing Nikke. Everybody that's fighting a Rapture that is susceptible to wind type Nikkes probably thinks to themselves like, man, I need to get myself some of that Scarlet Black Shadow action. But the fact of the matter is, Scarlet Black Shadow's a pilgrim. What the f are you gonna do about it? So, here we have Sakura Bloom in Shadow. Skill 1, Bloom. Activates at the start of battle, affects self, use skill 2. Let's take a look at skill 2. Full Glory. Cooldown time, 30 seconds. What happens during these 30 seconds? Affects self. Dancing Flower, she is Dancing Flower. Attack damage, boom, big plus plus. Part 2 of skill 2 affects the enemy with the highest attack. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of enemies in front, the highest attack. Sakura Petals deals 256% of final attack as sustained damage every 1 second for 15 seconds. What does that mean? The final attack of this Snow White is 83,526. Here, I'll point it to you so you can tell which number we are looking at right here. This means that every 1 second, assuming Sakura has the exact same attack power as Small White, every 1 second, the Rapture that Sakura targets takes 83,000 damage. Absolute insanity. What happens if we press quick equip to get more weapons? Boom! That number goes up to 86,000 right now. This means that the damage is affected by everything you add onto the Nikke, including your cube, including your skills, including the collection item. Anything you put on the Nikke affects the final attack. Sakura's second ability, Full Glory, will trigger over and over and over and over. Not only at the 100% value of 83,000 in that previous example, but 256%. So that's like 200,000 damage per second for 15 seconds. 2-point-something million damage. Boom! Absolute insanity. Not only that, this ability activates when an ally or self destroys an enemy's part. Sustained damage goes up by a certain percentage, 5.1% for 30 seconds. Line 3 of the ability, when an ally or self destroys an enemy's part. Not only that, line 3 of skill 1 says that when you destroy an enemy part while you are in Dancing Flower, aka that second ability that affects herself that increase her attack damage, it increases the duration by 10.02 seconds, which means the cooldown time, if you see over here, there's the cooldown time here, right? And you take into account the Dancing Flower ability is activated for 15 seconds, that means that you have an uptime of 25 seconds. Absolute insanity. Now we go back to skill 1 one last time. There's a part 4 to it. Activates when ally or self destroys an enemy part. Same thing as before. Affects all enemies who are in Sakura Petals status. Duration up 10 seconds. Means for 25 seconds non-stop, the Sakura Petals are gonna do 256% final attack damage. Pop, 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 pop. Big damage. Finally, let's take a look at Sakura's burst skill. Ephemeral Splendor. Cooldown of 40 seconds, par for the cost of a burst tree. Affects random enemies. deals 457% of final attack as damage. Now, I personally am not a fan of dealing like a strict number of damage all at once. However, there is a second line to this ability. There's a second part to this ability. Attacks sequentially for 10 times. What the f? Do you understand what that means? It means that Sakura is gonna do 457% damage 10 times. 4,570% damage. Holy shit. And that's not the end. There's a second part to this same ability. Affects the same targets. Deals 35% of final attack as sustained damage for every 1 second. Stacks up to 10 times and lasts for 10 seconds. What? 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 Let me do some math right now, real quick. Deals 35% damage every 1 second, stacks up 10 times, lasts for 10 seconds. I'm doing math right now, you don't even know. 1933% damage plus 4571% damage equals, in total, her burst skill is gonna do 6,504% damage over 10 seconds. What? Now, obviously, the question that you guys are asking is, hey Jaspers, do I pull Sakura Bloom in summer? And hearing from the tone of my voice, you may very well know. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't make the decision for you. It sounds very powerful, but at the end of the day, you have to keep in mind that we don't know what Rosanna's kit is. If she has something that says like, you know, all your Nikkes that do sequential damage do triple sequential damage, oh, then it's gonna be super duper meta. If she has an ability that says like, all Nikkes you have that have sequential damage times 1 million, then obviously it's gonna be meta. It really depends on the synergy between Rosanna and Sakura. So let's not make stupid decisions just yet. Let's wait until Rosanna comes out and then we'll base our deduction based on that. And not only that, looking at numbers alone does not tell the full picture of whether or not a Nikke is powerful or not. At the end of the day, it really depends. At the end of the day, instead of theory crafting and then wondering about the numbers and thinking and going like, yeah, she's gonna be top tier because, you know, because she's waifu and I want her to be top tier, so I'm just gonna imagine she's top tier. Instead of worrying about that, let's just wait until the Nikkes come out. Let some of your favorite content creators play with the Nikkes and then make a decision for yourself based on the information that comes out. Of course, that is assuming you're a meta player. If you're not a meta player and instead you're a connoisseur of the beautiful girls, beautiful Nikkes, I would say grab a copy of Sakura for yourself. Yeah, why not? Sakura hot. Do you see her burst skill? Ooh. I mean, have you seen this beautiful face? Have you seen this beautiful thighs? Have you seen this very nice bikini art? Bruh. Real talk, if you're not pulling Sakura, you're doing it wrong, bro. You're playing the game wrong. And here's a little bit extra to convince you.
You don't think this is too revealing, do you?
No, you look fantastic. Damn! Damn! Yo, stop. Oh my god, and the particle effects look so good too! Oh, careful, don't get shot! Oh my god, this is low angle. Oh my god, the under... Oh, I just realized she has a tattoo on her back. I've been staring at her gyat for too long, I didn't realize she has a tattoo on her back. So yeah, instead of worrying whether she's meta or not, face the facts. You probably don't have a wind type attacker burst tree. Just pull her. Just pull her. Just pull her. Just pull her.